Hi, this is Willett from Shaggy's in Cathedral City. Been a while, but we're back with an interesting ABY box from Donner. This is a small little guy, but it functions pretty well given the price point, of course. It does allow you to go both ways with this thing. In other words, you can go one input, two outputs, or you can do two outputs, one input, which makes it kind of neat. So when we take a look at it at the front of this thing, it is another one of the very small effects. Obviously, in this setting, A, B, I'm switching from channel to channel, and there's not any distinct change in it because I got them both in the little Fender Champ here. Now, if I switch it to Y, that's both at the same time. As you can see, nothing now. The foot switch has no effect at this point. So in this position, this is my guitar in. These are out to the amplifier. And we're going to show you what happens when you plug it into another amp. The problem that you could potentially have is a ground loop problem. So let me quickly just show you that. So we'll go out of this one and into this one. And just listen to the sound. Listen carefully. That's the kind of problem that you're going to encounter with ground loops. Now, you can lift the ground on these. I'm not going to tell you what to do or how to do it. That's what you need to be aware of. Now what I'm going to do is put another guitar. We're going to switch this around. And we're going to put two guitars into one input. So, self-untangled here. Sorry for the confusion, but so here we go here. I hope I'm in the right spot there. Okay, now what I've done is I'm in through this green cord, which is one of the outputs here, the red output, obviously. Now when I switch it to here, obviously I have no signal, but I do have a signal, come to think of it. Here it is right here. Right here, there. So you can plug two into one. Now, other than the ground loop issue that this thing tends to have, now on that setting, of course, now both inputs are affected. They're both on at the same time. So the other thing I wanted to show you is that the power, all the power does is gives you access to the LED. You don't really need it. As you can see, I can kind of go back and forth without it, but this is what this is doing. Okay, a couple of issues with this little guy. Since there is no ground lift on it, you're going to encounter those kinds of problems if you try to double it up with two amplifiers. That's a common thing, no matter what. Now, no matter how you do it. You know, it's flexible enough at this price point. It's a pretty cool little box. I think it's usable. I see myself using it. I use a couple Fender amps separated with effects on one and maybe dry on the other. So I very would probably use it that way. So again, this is, you know, the usual thing. I'm just trying to give you a general idea of the way these things are working. This thing retails for, oh gosh, 30 bucks, 29 bucks, something like that. I think it's a good deal under the circumstances. I would definitely like to see a couple other added things, but that's all for now. We're just going to wrap it up here. But again, a Donner ABY pedal, pretty cool little device. So this is Willett with Rudy and Bella, and I don't know where the other puppies are. We're signing off from Cathedral City. But thanks. See ya.
Okay, this is a donor MIDI pedal. Got from Amazon. I'll connect it to here. So now we start from guitar. Here my guitar. That's inline guitar come out. The wire goes to here. In. Then come out to chorus. And chorus out to distortion. Distortion out to loop pedal. Loop pedal out to here and go to the amp. The amp is on. It's turned up a little bit. Okay. It's all off. Let me turn power off. Okay, turn back on again. Okay, now this the Neo donor. Let me turn back on. is off, but on, nothing. Turn back off, it's off, now it's on. Distortion, loop pedal, it's work. Nothing.
What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you the Donner Mini ABY box. So it comes in a pretty small little box here. Open it up and got the instructions. Mine didn't come in plastic, but that doesn't matter. So this is a good look at it here. We got the ABY switcher here. Let's check it out. Just for comparison's sake, I thought I would show, this is a Boss TU2 chromatic tuner, and I'm kind of putting it side by side with a Boss pedal here so you can kind of get an idea of the size. So this is one of their mini enclosures, so it doesn't take up a whole lot of space on a pedal board. Okay, so an AB switcher or an ABY switcher, there's a lot of different ways you could use this in a guitar or a bass setup. I'm sure if you do a Google search, you'll find all kinds of information on ways that different people use them. This pedal board that I have here doesn't have a whole lot of pedals on it. I'm reconfiguring things, but I didn't want to use a pedal tuner because it'll take up some real estate, and I have this Korg tuner that's kind of lying around and it's flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Velcro this to the top of my pedal power, and that way I can tune. But I want to be able to tune silently. So the way I'm going to use this Donner ABY switcher is one of the channels, A, is going to connect to my pedals and allow signal to pass through to the amp. And then I'll use the channel B as my silent tuning. So I'm going to demonstrate how it'll sound. I am going to be using another Donner pedal. It is the Yellow Fall Delay, which is an absolutely great pedal for the money. So right now it's on the green channel, which that is letting me tune silently. So you'll notice on green, nothing's passing through. When I go to the red, I have signal. So once I go to the green, you can see the Korg tuner starts to light up, and I have the ability to tune silently without going through the amp. So again, so this is how I'm going to use my Donner ABY switcher. There's a lot of different ways you can use it, but it seems very well built. It's very easy to follow, and it's really functional. So for the money, you can't go wrong. Donner's done a great job once again. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please click helpful if you found this video helpful. Thanks.
Alright, so to show how the Donner harmonic square sounds, I have it being fed by a ditto looper that's already pre-programmed with a loop. That is then feeding straight out into this line 6 amp on a clean channel. You can see that the settings are 1 octave flat, 100% wet, and 0% dry. So first, let's hear what the loop is without being adjusted, or without being impacted at all. Alright, now with the Donner on, that's it.